just a few hours away. Tomorrow, I'm already cheering up because we know a lot of people are expecting a pause. What am I talking about? Well, if you hold crypto, you hold stocks, this is an important video for you, everybody. Since yesterday, I've been keeping you aware because it is crucial, right? In a way, we have this one tomorrow and one more in December, and that's it. No more FOMC meetings for the year of 2023. So, we had a lot of good, a lot of bad ones. The price of crypto, the price of Bitcoin went up, went down, didn't do anything. We had everything, I think, in 2023 because we know inflation is high, because we know inflation is not tame, because we know inflation is still a problem for the United States. But I mean, tomorrow should be some fun. We'll be live. So see, it's always at 2:30 p.m. Eastern. So make sure you subscribe. You guys want to see the entire production and everything. I think it's gonna be fine. We should see some. Let me see. Let me show you. Somewhat looks like this right now with a bull pennant flag, and hoping that we have a breakout or a breakdown. That's kind of like where we're going through right now. Greed. Everybody's like, okay, what's the next step? Should we buy? Should we sell? People are greedy. People are kind of bullish right now. Price of Bitcoin 34 and a half, and Solana and other ones are actually doing really well in the last 24 hours. But here, this is the intel I wanted to share with you. Target rate probabilities for November 1st, 2023 meeting. And that is the current rate is 525, 550. And that's where they're putting it over 98% of people. At the same time, 1.6 odds for a 25 basis point cut, which is never, ever going to happen. We know that Jerome Powell said they were not going to be adding cuts. Once they have a cut in 2024, cheers for that, because, and it is not wine, but maybe someday soon, right? As we celebrate, this is the one that is going to matter. This, a lot of people know, and probably it's going to be a pause once again. Like I said yesterday, is bullish. I mean, I'm going to be ready. Go ahead and hashtag FOMC here on X, on Twitter, and you will see everything. We'll have a press conference. We'll have a nice looking at the price of Bitcoin. Maybe it's going to do something or not. It's just that we know the Bitcoin ETS is really what matters for Bitcoin, not so much the FOMC at this time, but it does have some weight. But it's really not what everybody's thinking about. Everyone is just waiting on the SEC Gary Gensler decision. That's it. And always looking at who else, asset manager or bank, joins the list of the SEC Bitcoin ETF applications already on the clearinghouse. Got a lot of things here on my head. So this FOMC today, tomorrow is going to be like, okay, cool. If we have a pause, that's the second pause, the one we had in September, because in July we had a rate hike. So if we get a pause right now, are we going to get another pause in December? If that's the case, what's going to be the effect on Bitcoin? It's always a speculation, but what I will tell you, it's better to have pauses because it signals that the economy is slowly but surely, gradually leaving that inflation area. And as I showed you, right, yesterday, how from 4.3 we went down to 4.1 on the core inflation. So if this upcoming November CPI reading that's going to be for October month, we have a 3.9 core inflation. That's going to be a decent drop where we're finally out of the force, even though the general inflation, right, that's still kind of high at around 3 point something. The core inflation is the one that we matter. It matters the most for Jerome Powell. That is why he's adding the pauses, you see? So good stuff happening and ready. We'll make sure you guys are excited because whatever happens, like I mentioned also yesterday, we have the sell-offs when big events happen. Sell-off because of Ethereum merge, sell-off because of Bitcoin halving, sell-off because of massive news. It always happens. But after the sell-off, gradually it all starts taking pace again. And FOMC tomorrow, maybe what do you like? 3% drop, 3% pump, 35,000, 34 and 33, high 33s. Not expecting much volatility, but I might be wrong, right? We'll see. How about if tomorrow we get a massive news, not only FOMC, but about the SEC? that changes the whole game. And we can also add to, oh, well, the FOMC also mattered. You see, so there's a lot of things going on, but excited news. Thanks for watching, everybody. Let's go ahead and continue this awesome cranberry juice because, hey, it's going to be a fun time once everything aligns perfectly and we can move fast in this crypto market. I'll see you next time, everybody. Like and subscribe. Peace. You've been updated.